Rolling, rolling, rolling down the alley, anticipating tally. Rolling down the alley, bowling Sally and me. The score will show we're pretty bad, but look at all the fun we've had. Rolling down the alley, my Sally and me.
All right. Welcome back to another week here at Gutter Talk, episode 4. We got Juan back, we got Vu back. Unfortunately, Tony can't come this week, so we got someone else.
Special guest.
Special guest, the first one. It's the one and only Mr. Big
Hello.
Toe.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey, the mask looked better. Put it back on.
Hey, you guys are teammates.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. About to throw the game next week.
Yeah.
It's all
How you
right.
like that, Captain?
Welcome. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, man. Long time listener, first time caller. Love the show. You guys are doing a really good job. Stoked to be on the show. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Well, you're here this week. We're gonna try to get some couple more folks in the next few weeks as well. So, you're the experiment though. So let's see how it goes today.
Got it.
All right. Well, I hope you guys been doing well, dealing with the heat wave, staying cool out there. But it's 4th of July weekend. You guys, you got any plans? Anything fun?
Just barbecue with a couple friends. Blow up some legal fireworks. Legal, quote.
Quote. Yeah, but make sure it's not in your hands or anything like that.
I need this golden.
Yeah. We need our bowlers back on Wednesday, right? And that's
Don't
to
blow up
anyone
your
that's
fingers.
listening.
Do not blow up your fingers. We're still bowl on Wednesday, y'all.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure everyone's doing something similar. So hope you all enjoy that time out there with friends and family. And be ready. Don't eat too much. Be ready for bowling on Wednesday. Just a quick heads up. We're coming into week 4. So the handicaps are kind of locked in. So stop sandbagging, whoever it is. Your handicap can only go down. It will not go back up anymore. That's just a public service announcement for you all there. Having said that, let's jump into the highs and lows. This week, I think we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to start with the bottom 5. Let's see who they are. Coming up at 5th place of the bottom 5 is Van, no pins in your area. Second seller appearance of the season, touted guardian of the cellar as of right now. Behind him, next up is JQP, Mr. Seller Gollum. And then it's Bao. I'd rather be in Vietnam for 2 weeks, actually, not just once.
Shame.
TP 2 times. 2-timer, second seller appearance, 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I think TP actually stands for toilet paper.
He's got a lot of those in there. Hopefully he doesn't make a run for 3. So
I don't know. Does he have the runs?
hey, maybe that's why he's still down there.
Yeah,
That's
man.
right. And the worst of the worst, the bottom of the bottom is Dewey, triple gutter. Three
Wash.
boos for
You
you.
suck.
What the hell
Crap.
happened? You used to be something. Used to be.
Used to be
You
that
the
guy.
mighty have fallen.
Yeah.
Suck.
It's crazy. It's crazy to see all these big guys who had some, recognition in the past, whether it be top bowler, championship, whatever it may be, to be far down here.
And it just goes to show like how rough this league can be. You can be at the top of your game, and then 1 week, you just throw a bad game, and now you're in the cellar. So it's really anybody's game as we go along these weeks.
Yeah, no, but I think it's that. as well as I think it's great to see how the seasons have progressed in the competitiveness that
Mhm.
puts these
Yeah.
guys that bowl so well, even though they're not bowling like that terrible to be honest, in the cellar. It's just like everyone is really committed and really into league and just like really showing up. I feel like this year has been like a lot of people
It's
just
been
been really
explosive.
Yeah,
they're just in it.
everybody's blowing up. Yeah, can everybody just calm down? Just calm down.
You're not throwing 600. You ain't shit.
That's
I
true.
mean, I feel like this year there's less rookies, so I mean everyone's pretty like caked in. So
But even
so
even
I
the
mean,
rookies, right? Like
yeah,
A
compared to
handful
all
of
the other
rookies
years,
are,
they're
yeah.
all bowling. They come in
Yeah.
like with like good experience.
Yeah, I mean, we got
Yep.
Vin over there playing like 20 games a day.
The
I don't
guy
think he
is
goes to work anymore.
camping out at the bowling alley.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see how these guys do. I guess Bao will. I don't know what his next week's score is, but there's potential he might be there again if he's out.
yeah. Seems like he's bowing out another week.
Oh. Shoot him and
That
dunk.
joke is strong.
Zinger.
All right. Let's see if these guys can pull themselves, by the bootstraps and get out of the cellar and be, have a stellar performance like some of these top fives that we've seen here.
Yeah, something in the cellar water. We've seen it happen.
We've seen it happen, and soon we will see who is on top about that. So let's go to the top five. Rounding out at the bottom is Darren. Darren, go fuck yourself, as designated by the media, with a 670 series. Mr. Juan Green Nipples with a 685 series. Shows your
Show us your
nipples.
nipples. Show it.
Whoa.
Is it true?
Wait, B, how do you know?
You have to sub for the OnlyFans for that.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry, I
My-
got the leaked footage, bro. I got the OnlyFans leak for Juan.
All right, we got Hui Thunderstrikes with a 686 series.
He's going ham. He's
He
going ham.
is. He's got a couple. He's another camper at the bowling alley. He's
Yeah,
got a couple
he didn't even
seasons
end
in.
after league. Yeah, after league last year, he just kept going like league was going, man.
Yep,
He's there every day. Like
Yep.
consistency is key.
yeah,
Top 3 raw right now.
yeah, killing it. But speaking of like another person that's killing it, Ta. In the end, I matter with the 702 series, second week in a row at the top 5, and
Oh yeah.
also at number 2.
You going for that three-peat? Going for the three-peat?
Yeah, man, we got. I mean, it's the rule of thirds, right? Rule of 3.
Yeah.
So 169 3 times. I'm trying to hit second place 3 times.
Yeah. Like I make fun of you 3 times a day, and it works out. See, rules of thirds.
Oh,
Whatever works. Whatever works.
there you go.
That's the
there you go.
motivation he needs.
Yeah. And all right. So
And that's it, right?
that
No, one more.
Oh, okay.
See, I got your back, even though you don't watch the podcast, bro. Watch the podcast.
yes. The guy, started off at the bottom. Maybe not in the cellar, but close enough that we can still shit on him.
Yep.
Really use that as motivation and has been doing stellar, right? And that person is Mr. Tony Lee.
Why this week though, bro? Why this week? You couldn't do it next week, like this week.
Any other week.
Come on, any other week.
That guy has been cooking since we started the season. He's been just brewing up everything, all the animosity, all the hatred, and just really like he unleashed it on you guys.
I think it carried over from the previous seasons too. So he's still
Yeah.
mad at the Mud Dogs for being mad at him.
And I think they probably made like a secret pact to have Tango hug him if he does well, because they hugged at the end of the match, and I think that's what really fueled the fire, bro.
Oh man, I can't believe it, but I gotta give
Like
credit
him.
where credit is due.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
for sure.
He
He
balled
balled
out.
out. Oh, Jinx.
What do
Respect Tony Lee.
It's a family show.
Wait, so is Tony Lee number 1 for handicap as well for the whole season? Is it counting
Uh,
it
Week,
that
it's
way or
week.
no?
Just this week.
this week. Yeah.
Oh, B's chiming in now.
Mm.
No, it's not Tony Lee.
Wait, what page are you guys looking at? The
Weekly cheat sheet.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Right now it's
wow.
Hui, and
Okay.
then
Who's number 2?
Tony's third. Hui's one,
Oh,
Tony's third.
Tony's third.
Got it,
Okay,
got it,
Tony's
got it,
third.
got it.
Okay.
The name is
I mean,
Okay, move
number
on.
two
the
doesn't
name is
matter.
blurry on the
Number
for
two
the
doesn't
second one.
matter,
Actually, I don't
Number two
Move
is
on.
Bye.
Moving on.
Oh man. Well,
It's me, everyone. It's me. I'm number 2.
just throwing it out there real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully he can keep it up. You know, but I'm sure if he follows some glory, it's just gonna be just as amazing.
Yes, for sure. Everyone's counting on his downfall.
Oh,
But we're both happy for him too,
No,
yeah,
I-
I mean,
no one
both
is.
some he boasts great games during practice games. It's nice to see him convert that over to like competition games and stuff like that.
it's a lot of
But
positivity
why
going on
this
for
week,
Tony Lee
though?
right now.
Why,
though.
why this week though, man? Why this week? Though? All right, enough positivity. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
we're done. We're done with
Moving
Tony
forward.
Lee. All right, let's look at how everyone did this week. I think we'll start with the rival matchup, right? The Killers versus A Tribe Called Quest. And this week, the Killers came out on top with a 4-3. Not quite dominant win or anything like that, but a win is a win. And so, congratulations to them. No thanks to Hughes' super stinky game 1 performance. He only got 83
Shame.
pins.
What the?
83.
That-
I think
that
that's
was
probably the
split.
lowest of the season.
Yeah, that was
right now.
Lowest
split between
season?
left hand and right hand, so it was 40 pins one hand, 44 pins one hand.
Dude, that guy needs to make a choice, like a decision or something. But because he got lucky, he got carried by Kat, Duck, and Kimmy. They really carried him through that first game there.
And
Yeah.
Dewey did horrible too. So
Yeah. No, like
That's pretty
A
helpful.
Tribe Called Quest looks like they could have definitely had a better chance of winning here. But unfortunately, Dewey and Tim, I want to say, both really dropped the bag in game 3, and that they only lost by 16 points, 16 pins there.
wow.
So
Wow.
just a little bit better, right? Because Dewey rolled a 129 and Tim rolled a 121. It's pretty low, especially for Dewey. His I feel like his average is like 160.
It's high.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So
I think the Mr. Brightside of the Killers was Duck, right? He hit a 200 game,
Oh
Just,
wow.
carrying the
You're on a
team.
roll with those zingers, huh? Oh my goodness. You got a book?
He wrote these
Google.
down before.
Yeah, bro. You were prepared for this
I tell you.
podcast.
I tell you, long time listener, first time caller. Been a big fan.
big fan.
It's like you did this already.
Yeah, it's like you've done this before.
Oh man, but yeah. So fortunately for the Tribe Called Quest, they definitely have the potential. They have what it takes to win. If Dewey and Tim did better in game 3, it could have easily swung the other way, right?
Yeah.
But they're rivals, so they have a chance again in week 6. Let's see if they can bring it together and really pick it up by then, or
Yeah. We'll
in
see
shambles.
if Hugh finds a hand.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like Hugh's gonna like surprise us all,
Yeah,
and maybe
for
bust
sure.
out like two-handed, just for the fucks.
Underneath throwing.
Yeah, who
just
knows?
straight
Who
down,
knows?
He's
But-
keeping us on our toes.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. They have a plan. These Killers, they're planning something, and I think Hugh's gonna surprise us.
Plan is to carry Hugh
But
as,
is to
fa-
carry
as far
him,
as they can go.
carry him all the way to playoffs and Hugh to pop off. Can you just imagine the story? All right. Next, let's just go with down the list here. Run DMC versus NWA. And the win goes to NWA this week. Huge congratulations to them. It's their big win.
Good job, guys.
Their first win. Their first win. And from the data, from what I saw, it really looked like Tony picked it up. He crawled his way out of the cellar, and he really helped the team win this week with the 5-2 there.
There's something in that cellar tequila for him. You know, he has that tequila playing.
Yeah.
I guess like something is in the cellar, you know, because Tall came out with glasses, Tony came out with tequila. I don't want to go there, but you guys can tell me how it is.
What happened to TP then? What happened to TP?
TP is just
take an extended vacation down there.
Yeah, I think he enjoys it.
It's extra absorbent toilet paper, so taking in all the juices. Taking all the juices.
They got a triple, quadruple ply down there.
But yeah, I mean, with NWA Tony, you can say straight out of the cellar.
Dude, you're on fire.
I can't anymore. I'm out. Peace out.
Oh yeah. Tony, great. Supporting cast, great. Tracy still doing great. Steven and Twan has been holding it up for sure. So yeah, we'll see how Run DMC does, but they really definitely need TP to be more back on track. To keep them get them a couple more dubs, because Jade, he's great. Like, he's been playing extremely well, so but that can only go so far.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's definitely showing up for that team. Even more showing up for that team is Isaac's bowling balls. So I mean, too many of them to count.
How many you got now?
He actually was bowling with 2 the other when I saw him at practice. So maybe he found his true love.
Hey, we're
he did throw it in the gutter also. So I don't. I saw a gutter, but
not quite dialed in yet.
Yeah.
JT's average is 190 now.
Dang. Almost.
Well, Dang.
Okay.
I'll go for it.
Oh no, you go.
Oh well, Johnny, his third game, he hit 255, and he got one, two,
no,
three,
is that
4,
right?
5.
Yeah,
he got a 6-bagger. So Vegas, Johnny Vegas, yeah, you owe him a hickey because Johnny Vegas was saying, he's saying if you get a 5-bagger, he's gonna give you a hickey. So
man, the 6-bagger, where's the hickey going?
This is a family show, y'all. This is a family show.
Yeah, you can get hickeys over here.
Wow, amazing game.
All right, Johnny, watch out, Johnny Tran. Well, hopefully Bao shows up eventually too. All right. Next, we have Bone Thugs versus Blackpink. And another close one this week. Bone Thugs took the win for 4-3, although they thought they took the win for 5-2. So not as big of a win for them as they had thought. Could have swung a little bit. They only actually had a total 4 total pin difference. That Blackpink won. It could have easily swung the other way and gone a single point to Bone Thugs. That actually could have been easily recovered by T Lee, but he was out this week, so they lost 66 pins there.
Yikes.
So
his performance was actually really good too. Just that 10% hurt him. And I mean, that's the name of the game, right? Point of this league is attendance. We want you to be there.
Yep, have fun, vibe out with everyone.
Yeah,
come on, y'all know this is the time of the year. No vacations.
Yeah, it's it doesn't seem like it's a big deal, but I remember last year when we played, we were a man short a few times, and the vibes definitely plummet because of that. So yeah, definitely show up for your team, and I mean try. Things happen.
Life is. That's how
life is. I mean, if someone gave me a plane ticket, I miss next week too, bro.
You heard it here first, folks. He's leaving. The team captain of Lincoln Park is leaving his team.
Wait, where do you want to go, Boo?
Shut up.
Where are you trying to go?
Next week? All right. On the other side of the pond, though, Blackpink, I think overall that Hui had a solid performance. I didn't catch Pac and David's scores too much, but I'm pretty sure they did pretty good. But we had another tough week for Van.
No, they
what-
did. Pac and David did really bad.
Oh, they did too?
Right next to Van.
Oh, that's right. Van
Yeah.
was
Saved
keeping them out of the cellar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this overall pretty bad for Blackpink.
Maybe that's
Yeah,
your
that
team
was a dramatic
strategy.
moment because they were about to go in the cellar, and Van was like, "No, don't worry."
The guardian of the cellar.
Dove on the grenade for them.
I know. He's like, "No."
What a guy! Really looking out for his homies. Still bowled a 162 average again. Big hitters gotta stay big, hitting big, right? So.
Mhm.
But yeah, so apparently, just quoting some information from Dr. Feinstone, Miss Angelique, Mrs. Pac apparently was giving Van a pep talk, but it was drowned out by Angelique's trash talk. And I think we saw in the chat, Van really said that the weight of a trash talking from a doctor, someone with a PhD, really hits differently.
Yeah, you're supposed to take doctors' advices, Like,
Mm-hmm. I
what
guess
happens
getting
when a doctor
There's no
tells you you're
recovering from that
trash?
one.
Like, fuck, what I do,
There's no
doc?
prescription for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that really got to him. And I guess, as the young kids these days would say, he was shook. Yeah.
Do the young kids say he shook? I don't.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
Can we call Diego in here real quick just to
Yeah,
confirm?
yeah.
Yeah, when were you born, Diego? 2009, right? Just
No, you
kidding.
say 2000s.
Hey,
Damn.
that's my
2001.
teammate. Okay.
Little baby. All right. So hopefully Van finds his groove and can shake it and dance his way back to the top.
Believe in him. Believe in him.
I believe in him. I don't. Please,
Yeah,
Van.
I
Don't be down there again. You got it. You got it.
You're better than this.
You don't
Yeah.
need to be the guardian anymore. They can protect themselves.
And I mean, if you're down there again and TP's down there again, something's gonna be suspicious, bro. What are you guys doing in the cellar? Okay. Family show. They're drawing.
Each other.
All right. Moving on. Wu-Tang versus Gorillas. Gorillas take the win on this one. 6-1. Very close
Oh,
to a sweep though.
6-1.
A
Yeah.
resounding win.
Yeah,
Very
you guys,
close. Whoa, Mr. Sound Guy.
you guys split the point, right? That's why there was a 1.
Yeah. We had to split game 2.
It was a straight up tie. It was a
Yeah.
neck and neck game, and right at the end,
That's crazy. Like, what are the odds?
Tell him what happened. Tell him what happened.
yeah. It was down to the wire. JQP was on his very last shot. He just needed he needed 4 pins to win, but he goofed it. No one did the math for him or told him. B was silent as hell and didn't say anything to his teammate, and he hit 3 pins and made it
What
a
do
tie.
I say? What do I say? Hey, don't get 3 pins, okay?
You need
No, you're
4 to
supposed
win it.
Try to
Throw it
get-
down the
like,
lane.
What I
Just be like,
tell him?
hey.
Try to get 3 more than 3 pins.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
That's
helpful.
exactly what
People
you should
Yeah,
gotta
that's
be in the
helpful.
know.
That's a given. That's a given.
Like, hey, we only need 4. Try to hit 4, But he didn't know any numbers, so he just like, oh, willy nilly. I don't know.
I was like, I'll just throw it in the
Very
fucking
good.
gutter.
I
He
got
was-
this.
He almost threw it in the gutter.
Why would he
but
throw
if
in
you
the
told
gutter?
him like, hey, we only need 4, he could have just like made sure he hit 4, right? That's on you, B.
That's all B's
Yeah.
fault.
I
We-
think it was
we
his
actually-
fault.
We actually thought that we already won.
That's why.
Yeah.
You
We
need,
all
you need to bring a
fucking-
calculator next week or some shit, dude, because something's not working on your end.
Too soon, Junior. Too soon.
Dang, and that was definitely their game to win though. Lee was
I know.
struggling real hard. He was like he has a little injury on his finger that really definitely affected his throw. But fortunately, Amy, I thought she did great that game.
Amy had a phenomenal series.
Yeah, phenomenal series overall.
Phenomenal.
Really carried it in game 2. I was struggling quite a bit in game 1 and 3, but I pulled it through in game 2, and that just carried us through to a tie. That's all we had, a tie.
Dude, I called that game where Amy was gonna blow up because in the Facebook group chat, someone posted a picture of me as a woman next to Lee, and I look it up. There's receipts. I said Amy's gonna blow up because of that.
Oh,
There,
you
there
did.
you go.
I remember.
There she
I
goes.
remember.
Oh,
That's
man.
her man, all right. That's her man.
Hey, can I get a picture with you as a woman then, and I can blow up or what, bro?
Yeah, no, Lynn will blow
Win
up.
will blow up.
I'll take it. I'll take
Alright.
it. Take it.
She's on his team. Let's do it.
Oh man, but hey, but still, props to Wu Tang, right? I feel like they really brought it in game one, at least in the first half of it, and they just sizzled out.
It was scary. It was scary. All those opening strikes, like hidden strikes on strikes. Everyone like X's right down the scorecards and just couldn't find it. But good job, Diego. Yeah, Diego's doing pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Has there
yeah.
ever been a tie in BSL history, or is this the first one?
I think there has been.
Because
I
I'm
think
like,
I think what we used to do. I was talking to the commissioner about this. Is like they would use if there was a tie in the second game, it would carry over to the next game, and it's like winner takes all.
Yeah.
oh,
Mhm.
Because
okay,
the
that
point
makes
system this time it's you get 2 points rather than just the one, and it makes more sense where we can do like a tie, you know.
okay, yeah, that makes
So
sense. Good call.
Yep.
yeah,
But so close. We almost swept them.
it was close. They put up a little bit of a fight.
They're
1 point fight.
Fuck you, Juan.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't take a bet against me. So congratulations,
yeah.
you.
I was actually thinking that. I'm like, thank God.
All right. We'll see. We'll see how Wu Tang does moving forward. Hopefully they figure some stuff out. Last game of the week. I think this is definitely a highlight game, just considering what happened. Lincoln Park versus G Unit. G Unit takes the win 5-2. All I got is Tony Lee in my discussion. I don't know what else to say. Take it away, Vu.
Yeah, this guy like blew up. Everybody in Lincoln Park, I'm very proud of. We all hit above our averages. We all played a great game. But then again, like G Unit, they all played a great game, and Tony just popped off. If Tony played his average, we would have taken the series. We would have won just by looking at the scorecard. We would have taken it. But he came through, and he was the MVP of the week. Through everything, he's #1 bowler. But yeah, I mean, why this week? Oh, and I lost the dynasty bet against Adam, so I'm a fam for the week. I had to put it on my Instagram. So many people messaged me, asked me if I got hacked, but no, I lost the bet. And I lost the tower bet and a pizza bet. So it was a very bad day for me that day, yeah. It was just L's all
Just
around.
big L. Just a big L.
Yeah, big L's
Against Andy, right?
against Andy, yeah. I mean, I get him a tower and pizza, so his whole team wins. Better give it all to Tony.
Yeah, Andy Fan, for some reason, he always blows up against me because last year he also, like, I think he PR against DX. So, I mean,
That's unfair because everybody PR'd against DX.
true.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, their team played really well. I mean, Tony Lee with 180, 187, 208. I mean, that's amazing. Like,
Yeah, that was
Dominant.
he bowled a really good game.
Yeah.
but the other thing was he was using Ado's pitch black, so it's
he was using a
No.
lot of different balls from what I saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I brought it up with the commissioner that it should be illegal to use others' balls. At one moment, he used Taw's ball, which is double illegal. That's even the
The
opposite.
nerve.
The nerve.
Wait,
Respect.
Tony has his own pitch black.
It's
Does
probably
he? Yeah,
hidden in the closet in the pitch black.
but he said that it's drilled incorrectly, so
Oh, he probably drilled
That's-
himself.
Went to Home Depot, got a drill bits. Oh shit, too small.
but yeah, I mean, like Vu already mentioned, everyone from Lincoln Park, we hit above our average, but they just blew up harder than we did. So
Yeah, I mean everybody on that other team had a great game. Andy played a
Yeah.
great game, Ado played a great game, Tango played a great game, and Tony Lee played a great game. So Put all those
But-
powers together, you get Captain Planet. I don't know, man.
Now they just got tired of it. Week 1, top bowler against them, won. Week 2, top bowler again against them and won. So take it to themselves this year. I mean this next last game. So
But
Good
we
for-
haven't got swept yet, so
Yeah, we've managed to get points, and without a dub, we're still 8th in the standings. So I mean,
that's wild. Yeah, I was just looking at that earlier and I was like, guys are at least you're getting the points that you need, right?
Mhm,
At the end of the
mhm.
day, if you're getting the
Points where they
points,
can.
yeah. Yeah, good job, guys. You fought a hard battle, but G Unit took it. We'll see if Tony Lee can keep up his meteoric rise, and continue carrying the team.
Meteora Rise? Is that what you said?
Meteoric. Am I-
Meteora, like Linkin
Me-
Park.
Oh.
No, I'm trying here. I'm trying here, y'all.
man,
Give me something. Give me something.
I see that.
All right. With that said, standings. I think, let's just look at the important numbers. Number 1 is Gorillas, and last place is Wu Tang.
where's that boo sound card? Boo.
How do I boo myself?
Yeah,
wait, did you say Wu-Tang?
Wu Tang.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Hey, you can.
Oh, but we did see them practice together for the first time together ever. Yeah, it was pretty
Ever,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah. I came by and gave them all a slice of pizza, and I was just like, hey guys, I'm happy for you guys. Put you guys together like this.
That's actually very nice of you.
little pity pizza party.
Now I'm trying to fatten them all up so they can get sluggish for next week. This week.
Hey, man, you can only go up from here, B. But you can't go any further down. So
I've been doing okay.
now tell the rest of your team to do okay.
He's just blaming his team now.
Wow, he's blaming his team.
I
Typical.
said okay. I said okay, not great.
I didn't know we had Dewey on this podcast.
All right. So let's have a look into next week's matchup. Starting with the rival matchup of the week, Lincoln Park versus Wu Tang.
LP all day.
That's one to watch.
So one to watch. How you guys feeling?
Yeah.
Easy dub.
I'm not gonna say easy dub. I'm not gonna make any more assumptions or bets or nothing like that. It's going against my favor, but I feel confident coming into this match. My team's looking strong. I feel like I'm bowling really well, and so
Yeah, you're
know?
killing this year, man. Killing it. Love
yeah,
what I
'cause
see.
last year it was horrible. I was sub. I think I bowled like a 50 something one time. It was
Shit.
not good. Yeah,
Damn.
But you did PR against DX, right?
I did though. Yeah, that 205.
Oh, God.
It's written in
It
the
was-
script.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
How do you feel about next week's matchup, B?
We're sweeping.
Oh,
No doubt about it.
Oh.
okay.
I'm bringing my
Okay.
broom.
Manifesting.
You
Manifesting.
get your broom so you can hop on it and fly away.
To the playoffs.
Yeah, right.
Oh man,
To
This
number
guy-
11 because there's gonna be a random team that comes in and beats you guys.
Dude, this guy's dreaming big. All right, well we'll see. Win or lose, you guys have a chance to make it up in week 6 again.
We'll beat them twice. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I feel
Alright.
like a bet is needed there if you're gonna say something like that.
No.
Nope.
Gotta make it spicy.
Come on, nope. All
Loser
right.
sleeps on the couch.
We actually have a very comfortable couch.
Yeah, I fall asleep on
A
that
big
couch
one.
pretty often.
You have nothing to lose.
Yeah. Sounds like a win to me.
Yeah.
All right, very nice, very nice. Next matchup: Blackpink versus Gorillas.
Blackpink for sure, dude.
Okay, all right, Mal
Please.
Mal.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right,
Yeah,
Mal
I'm going
Mal.
for Blackpink as well.
Gorillas
too.
are. It's just
Same.
been
Girl's
getting
too hot,
lucky.
huh? Girl's too hot. We'll make it 4-0. It's fine.
That'll be an interesting match.
Yeah, it's a battle of the siblings,
The bros.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
bros. Yeah,
New win, bros.
the new win bros.
That doesn't
So-
narrow it down.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Half
Half the
vegans
roster.
do it.
Lee and Van, if you guys haven't caught on.
Thank you.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, Van's due for a game,
A
Definitely.
game or a win?
like a series.
Oh,
He's
Yeah,
due for another
so-
seller against us. Sorry,
we
man.
Gorillas gets 20 pins. Van and Lee are going to be bowling the same line, so we'll see how that affects him. I don't know if Van has been bowling the same line as other people. They're bowling urethane, so that really breaks down the lane even further. So it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be a close one, I think, but we'll still win.
It'll be a good match.
All right. The next matchup will be Killers versus Bone Thugs. Killers getting 117 points. Pins.
Yeah.
Huge.
that's that fifth man right there.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're gonna need more than Harmony to win the Killers. Covering
But the Killers can look on the
117
bright side.
Yeah, that 117 points is really bright.
It's a mountain to climb with these guys. Jimmy, Johnny, Tilly, they all gotta really stay on top, especially Jimmy and Johnny. But Jimmy's looked like he's been on the rise.
Yeah.
So yeah, Angelique, I think she's been doing well. She's been hovering, near the cellar.
Right above the cellar.
Yeah, she's
Just above.
Van is really keeping her out as well. So, hopefully she has a good week for her. And
She heard about the water down there. She wanted to see what it looked like. I don't know.
oh man, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it turns out.
I mean, Bone Thugs is they're pretty solid, pretty consistent. I mean, Vegas is doing really well. He's doing Johnny Vegas things.
Mhm.
He's top 4 Raw. Chung is pretty consistent. I'm pretty sure Angelique is pretty consistent as well too. She has a pretty 130 average, so she can pop off.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean 117 pins is hard to cover.
Mm-hmm.
They have to
Too
all
hard.
bowl out of their mind. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, unless
Like
you
it.
bowls like another 80 game or something.
Oh,
So
I mean,
that'll do it. That'll do it.
Do
Yeah,
we know
well,
if we know T Lee is coming back?
yeah, I think he's back already.
Yeah.
I think he'll be playing.
Okay, so they're playing
Alright.
at full power. That's
Yep.
what they'll need.
All right. Next matchup is Run DMC versus a Tribe Called Quest. This is probably the closest matchup when it comes to handicap.
Mhm.
A Tribe Called Quest actually only gets +5 pins this week.
Yeah, and then Bao's still gonna be out, so it's like a wash. They're definitely gonna take that 10% hit.
Yep.
Hmm.
So this is TP's moment. I think this is really like how does TP do? Is he gonna be able to get it? Is he gonna be able to pull it together and help the team out this week?
I believe in him. I believe he's gonna do well.
You can crawl out of the cellar,
Yeah.
TP. You got
Yeah.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I better
he's
not
gonna-
crawl in there in your place for all that shit talk. You know what I mean?
He's gonna come out of the cellar as 5-ply.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's gonna be
Yeah.
Charmin strong.
Ultra super soft.
Basically this week is like, it's Dewey versus TP. Who's gonna get out of the cellar? Who's gonna do it? All right, well, we'll see how they go, and one to watch for sure. All right, and then the last one, G Unit versus NWA. NWA gets +43 pins. Yeah, thoughts?
It depends on how Tony Lee does, honestly.
Yep.
What a wild card factor he is, man.
It is a wild card factor because it's
He is now. He is now.
He's relevant, Mr. Relevant. Man.
I think that's all he can ask for, right? Relevancy.
Yeah.
You cannot have a conversation about G Unit without their MVP Tony Lee.
All right. Will Tony Lee come out on top dominant, or will Tony Nguyen come out consistent and help the team as well?
Tony's top 12 average is 149 now.
What was it before?
Tony Lee?
It was like, yeah, Tony Lee.
Jeez.
Before I think it was like 130 something.
Oh, it's like
It's a lot.
Yeah. And then their matchup is gonna be a mud dog matchup too. So it's gonna be Tuan and Tony Nguyen versus Tango and Tony Lee. So
Yeah.
we can finally see who we can blame for that mud dog loss.
it's
Yeah,
still gonna
'cause
be B.
Come on, bro. I carried that team, bro.
Who do you
Much
think is gonna come out on top, B? Being part of Mud
fuck.
Dogs, like what's your take on this?
I had to go with Tuan and NWA, bro. I think Tony's too volatile.
Yeah. It depends on whose ball he borrows this time, you know?
No more ball sharing.
Yeah.
All
He's on
right.
borrowed points.
No,
And it's 43 points to G Unit.
43.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, to
no,
GU?
sorry.
To
NWA.
NWA.
Oh, NWA. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, Tony he's gonna have to ball out. 'Cause
Yep.
it's about half a player. So.
Yep. Yeah, no, another great week, I think, of matchups. A lot of great stories and, great rivalries that are coming out of this that either way these swing, it'll be fun to talk about again. Yeah. That's the end of our program, guys. Any last thoughts?
Nope. Everybody stay safe out there. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Don't let your hungover be an excuse for why you're trash.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah!
All right. Thanks, guys. Stay safe. Don't blow off your fingers. Peace out.
Bowling all day, can't stay away from the lanes. Hitting off strikes on you lanes, like what can they say? Keeping the haters at bay. Striking, I'm striking all day. Can't stay away from the lanes. Hitting off strikes on you lame, so who's gonna play? And the scoreboard flash, number one team gonna take the cash. Sweet feet can handle the ball. He's curving and he's swerving and he's showing them all. Engineering, can you hear him? Always in the lead and you can't get near him. Pilgrim is dad of the year. Got 3 strikes, now he has no fear. Count him out, guess again. Coming from behind it, you got stress again. Call him chives, season lightly. Knocking pins down daily and nightly. Anime, VR chat. Take him on and you'll be unsightly. That Spud's one hot potato. Twice baked starch that you cannot veto. Pinheads will knock him down. And we pause for the sound. Bowling all day, can't stay away from the lanes. Hitting off strikes on you lames, like what can they say? Keeping the haters at bay. Striking, I'm striking all day. Can't stay away from the lanes. Hitting off strikes on you lames, so who's gonna play? And the scoreboard flash, number one team gonna take